hopefully the stream recovers here in a minute.
I got an ad, but I'm subbed.
It is back now. It is back.
What?
Now.
Okay.
Twitch, what the fuck?
Sorry about that, chat. I'm getting real tired of these, like, 3... I gotta get my internet fixed. I also have a 48-hour ban in Overwatch because of it.
I'm gonna react to the stream.
Sucks.
What? That's my reaction.
Alright.
What?
That's a good reaction.
Alrighty. I'm back. What's happened? The stream died.
And it died and now it's back.
Thanks to the blessing of Thelena.
It's true.
Is anybody else getting a blessing?
So is he like... Wait, so you said he's drinking some of it when he blesses us?
Yes.
He's not like licking it off his finger and then
No.
Okay, got it.
No.
He like drinks,
he's drinking
finger.
from the bowl.
Yeah.
And he's doing it at the end of the blessing.
Okay, got it.
Anybody else?
No.
He kind of looks at Elliot and shrugs and then gives Lulin the same blessing. And then he just looks at Nom and he
Elliot
goes...
doesn't say no, he just steps back.
As the old man is, like, giving out... As the old man's giving out the blessings, the younger man, seeing you step back, Elliot is going to step up next to you. Do you not know about the goddess Thelena? Would you like some information about her? Goddess of lost souls?
I do.
I
Where
just
is
vibe
she?
with her.
Where is she?
Well, she lives in the city of lost souls, but a piece of her lives in all of us.
How do I get there?
Well, you would have to drown
Die.
and stay dead.
Shit. There's no other way to get there. Like, at all.
No.
That's stupid. Cause, like,
But,
the last conversation we had was, I thought it was really important.
well, I mean, if there was anybody who could tell you another way to get there, it would be the prophet Squall Estuary.
Oh, I've met her before.
Wally.
Wait, I do not vibe
She
with
was, she was pretty chill. Lyra, let me have this.
Okay, sorry. I'm just having a moment.
Oh? Well, hopefully the blessing protects you. As the two of them, as the old man
I'm hoping
kind
to
of...
get a bit more than a blessing, if you know what I'm saying, my guy.
Elliot, like, actually elbows Nom. That's blasphemy!
Okay, well, Lyra hasn't told me that word yet.
The two priests kind of look down at you, Nom, and they kind of just turn and head down the beach, offering blessings to other groups. So, Lulin, Nuzin, and Lyra, you have advantage on attack rolls against undead until your next long rest.
Love that for us.
Nom and Elliot, you may or may not have the name Blaspheme written down next to who you are. Nom may or may not have just been identified as a heretic.
What are you gonna do?
Elliot didn't do anything wrong.
So,
Do you want to
Elliot,
hear about the goddess Thelena? Is she hot?
well, Nam already knows that.
That's true. Hey, Nam, what if... the last time you saw her, didn't you drink some weird water? Isn't that what you told me?
I think so. I think Squall was, like, there, though.
Well, they were drinking that water and then giving out blessings. What if you...
And then just runs away. Nam goes and chases after them.
Okay. So, Nom, you sprint off down the beach, kicking up sand behind you, because Nom's not really used to running on a beach.
Yeah, Nam is like, Mimic armor, keep the sand out of me. Keep it out of me.
Keep it out of me.
The mimic armor seems to like you. It shifts a couple different times as if it's trying to figure out what you want it to do, and by the time it's done, it just looks like a Hawaiian shirt because that's kind of what everybody else is wearing, and it assumes that's just the right attire for the situation.
So true.
But you do eventually catch up to the two priests as they're walking along.
Hey, can I get some of that water?
The older priest just holds it out to you.
Is this all of the water you have? Do you have more?
That is, I mean, the goddess Thelena offers us an endless supply as he turns and like gestures to the cove.
Yeah, but is all of this water like blessed though?
Well, the blessing comes from the priest, not the water.
Right. I'm saying, did the priest bless all that water though? Like, I need the blessed water.
Yeah, I'm the priest.
Yeah, well, I did. Well, then, did you bless all of the water?
The water is unimportant. I give the blessing to you. Would you like to be blessed in Philena's light?
Hold on. And then Nam is like looking through his bag for like a big bucket.
Which bag?
What do you mean, which bag?
Are you the
one
magic
you can
one?
pull stuff
Okay,
out of. Yeah.
roll me a sleight of hand.
Come on! Okay, I guess my thing is taking forever.
We believe it'll get there
Oh.
eventually.
You know what? There's actually, hang on, reload the page, because there's a statistical chance that when I crashed, Foundry crashed.
Oh, true.
Just
Yeah,
a
hold on.
statistic,
I am gonna
not a
have to
specific
reopen
one.
it. Hold on.
You should just have to refresh, that's all I had to do.
Refreshing wasn't working.
Got it.
Oh. Okay. Loading back in. It is loading.
Tis loading.
Okay, I don't... Maybe it's not working. I just have a blank screen. It's not... Ooh.
It took a minute to load for me.
Well, mine was, like, done loading. And it was a blank screen. I'll try again, though.
You want me to just roll it for you?
Yeah, just roll it for me. Might as well, because I'm not getting nothing.
Mine's not loading either.
You crit failed.
Are you serious?
Yeah, you
I'm
did.
never letting PT roll my shit again.
Well, that's a classic mistake. Never
You
let the DM roll.
you pull a bucket out of the bag with some force, and as you do, it just flings socks all over the beach.
Oh my god. Alright. Well, Nam dumps the socks out.
The bucket does have holes in it because it's like a hamper bucket.
Okay, well that one really worked. Do you guys have a bucket on you? Like a big one? One that I could stick my head in?
You wish to be baptized.
Okay, well... Will that kill me?
Not if the goddess Thelena smiles upon you.
Alright, well, it's worth the risk, yeah, sure.
Please, come with us down to the surf, as the rest of you... Oh god, this is gonna be so bad, because they're just gonna watch these two guys grab Nom in the surf and just hold him underwater.
Yup.
Are we close enough to hear the conversation?
No. They're like 35 yards away from you. But as Nom's talking to these people, what are you guys all talking about?
Is there anything you guys wanted to do today? Do you guys want to hit the shop first? You know, relax on the beach? Do some tourism?
Yeah, I mean, I guess we should do some touristy stuff today. I'm not gonna lie, the beach, not all it's cracked up to be. It's pretty hard to walk on. I really don't think hooves were made to walk on this, not gonna lie. As Nuisance like high stepping because she just just keeps sinking in.
We might need to
Now,
find
whose
something to
fault
fashion
is
us
that?
some shoes. Made for
Darwin's.
yeah.
Evolutions.
Evolution.
Probably Velkins, if we're being honest.
Fucking yeah, blame it on Velkin.
Goddamn Vilken.
God
All
damn
right.
it, Velkin made it so I can't walk on sand.
Ugh, excuse me.
Well,
Bless you.
You're
before
excused.
the drowning of the Nom, we're gonna take a brief 5-minute break to go to the do a bio break for everyone.
Okay, well now I loaded. Let me see what I would have actually gotten.
Oh,
No
it was meant to be.
Yeah, I guess you really can't blame me for that one, can you?
Oh my god, that's
It
two
was-
nat ones today.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. I got
Well,
the 2 20s in a row. You got the
Yeah.
2 1s in a row.
Holy
What
shit.
the?
It's gotta be done.
We are.
All right.
gotta
yin and
happen.
But
yang.
we will see everybody in about 5 minutes. Stay tuned. When we come back, Newson's probably gonna start a beach brawl.
Yeah, I probably am.
See you soon. Okay, so Nom, these two priests walk down the beach with you, and they kind of walk into the surf until they're both about waist high, and you're at about shoulder height.
Mm-hmm.
Are you ready to be baptized in the name of Thelena? To become one of the
Sure.
souls that will never be lost?
Yeah.
Please remain calm.
Well, that's
As
not something
one
you
of
should
them
tell someone.
grabs either one of your arms, and you feel them put their hands on your shoulders, and then they just shove you underneath the surf. I'm gonna need the other four of you to give me perception checks.
I'm rolling shit perception today. Oh no! Please, Elliot, you're the only one with good perception.
You're the only one.
You're our only
I'm working
hope.
on it.
You're the only one that can save. Oh my god! Well,
So, Elliot, so as you're all looking...
Wait. Elliot walks past Nom to go swimming.
So Elliot walks past Nom to go swimming, and you're just all looking at Elliot as he goes into the water. As just 20 feet down the beach, Nom, give me a Constitution saving throw as you're being drowned in the surf.
Elliot looks fucking majestic. Like, wow, I never knew the beach made people look so good.
Nom, you hold your breath for a little bit, and as you feel like the last bit of air go out from you, the mimic bubble appears
Oh.
around your face, and you can suddenly breathe again.
I'm pretty sure the goal is for me to drown. Mimic armor, so you can kind of like chill.
It disappears, and you take a massive inhale of salt water. All right. So you are now suffocating.
Mm-hmm.
So give me another Constitution saving throw. And if you DC 16, if you make it, you're still conscious. If you fail, you're making death saves.
Oh my god. Hell yeah.
So you're still conscious under the water as they're just holding you under. You can kind of hear like their murmured voices as they're talking above the water, just having a casual conversation while they drown you. As you're like under the water, are you opening your eyes and looking around? Because the water's pretty clear.
Yeah.
You can see Elliot just floating through the water.
He just swimming.
Nom at this point is like, oh, this is taking forever. Nom then. Well, I mean, I get.
Hey, Silver Strikers, thank you for the raid. Appreciate it. Welcome in, everybody.
Welcome, Raiders. Let's go.
Yo.
Welcome.
Nom, give me another Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Nat 20, baby. Nat 20. Here it is.
Okay, so you are going to drown, but you're not going to make any death saves. You'll be stable at the end of it.
Yeah.
So, Nom, you feel the world around you going dark. As suddenly you find yourself kind of floating in the black, in just this inky blackness, as this bioluminescent fish form into a large figure above you. So you've returned.
Yeah, you haven't spoken to me at all since we last spoke. I thought,
That I had forgotten about you?
well, I would hope you didn't forget about me, but
No, our paths were simply taken in different directions.
oh, okay, I understand. But we're back now, right?
Well, you've become baptized in my name. Of course. I'll always be with you now.
Yes. Yes.
Do you consider yourself a lost soul or a shepherd?
I consider myself a bachelor.
Well, If only you weren't so mortal.
Well, I mean, I feel like maybe you could fix that.
I could kill you, and your soul would rest with me forever.
Well, I mean, eventually I'll die, right? And then we'll be together forever anyway, so it doesn't really matter that I'm mortal, you know?
Yes, you will join the rest of my servants with me in the City of Lost Souls.
Well, what if maybe I don't want to be your servant, you know?
Then why did you get baptized?
Listen, I should have written something down. I'm not.
Nom, roll me a D100.
No! Can I use a reroll?
Sure.
Yes.
I'm just gonna use one. Fuck!
You want to use 2 more to roll again?
I'm using, yeah.
Do it.
I'm considering this a combat encounter.
Just one more. What? Oh my goodness!
You know what? You've got your 3 and your 7 from your 37. You want to roll one more time?
Yeah, I don't know.
It's 73. We'll lose
Oh
my
my
shit.
god.
Alright.
that-
Damn! Close. I'll end it on that one though. I don't think
Yeah.
I'm gonna get higher.
That one's at least not murder worthy, you know?
Yeah.
Well, Nom, I do like you. But if you want to spend the rest of your eternity by my side instead of as one of my servants, you'll have to show your devotion.
I mean, how do I do that?
Simply act when called upon. When the currents of fate bring you back to a point where I need something from you, just do as I ask.
Are you manipulating me?
I'm a god. That's all we do. But
I mean,
at least I'm being honest about it.
yeah, that's fair. I mean, I don't know. I feel like you're just playing hard to get, you know?
Then I guess we'll have to see how hard you'll chase. As the lights begin to fade away. And Nom, you just find yourself on the beach sputtering water. As the rest of the party just looks at Elliot just backstroking through the water.
Can't wait for Nom to turn against the party when Squall tells him to fight his friends.
Nom, you
Nom
will
gets up
notice
after
your
s-
scales seem a little shinier.
Nam gets up after, sputtering a bunch of water, looks at his scales, and then, pats the priest on the back, and he goes, "Alright, I might be back, who knows?" And Nam walks away.
Tholena's blessings with you, young one. As these two guys head down.
How do I
the
talk
beach.
to her again? Do I just,
She will speak to you as she does the other. Have you spoken to the goddess?
Yeah, twice now.
And perhaps you have your work cut out from you as a prophet. Seek out the prophet estuary and she can help to guide your path.
Okay, I'm just letting you guys know we might be an item soon, so you guys might want to show me some respect.
If your dark thoughts are becoming that troubling, young one, you can always ask for help.
They are dark thoughts.
These priests kind of stand up and walk away from you. They're just done with their shit, and so am I. The name Squall rings a bell. What the fuck is it from? And then Nom, you wander back to the group just soaking wet.
Alright, guys, I'm gonna go find Squall.
Why are you doing that?
Listen, that god of theirs is a baddie. You guys, I don't think you guys understand.
But I don't understand at all.
You would if you saw her, Lyra. I mean, maybe not you because like you have news and I don't have anybody right now. And she, oh my god,
Okay, look,
She's so
maybe.
tall and bioluminescent.
she's
Okay,
and she wants to
what I'm
like
hearing.
order me around and stuff. You know what I mean? And stuff.
What I'm hearing is that you feel lonely. So, let's find somebody for you, a nice mortal person who's not a god. No.
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 Look.
Listen. I mean, usually I'm the one stealing hearts here, but I think it's the other way around this time.
Oh, I feel like this is such a bad idea.
Also, isn't that squall lady, like, she's not here. She's, like, on a different coast.
Well, I mean, we don't know that for sure.
I guess we don't know that for sure. She could be here. I mean, if the other people are here, maybe she's here too.
That's true. I'm gonna just ask around.
PT just adding that to the D100 list. Squall is here.
I didn't, you know what, I didn't intend to start a war during this mini arc, but if you're gonna...
Nom's just making things interesting for everybody here on the beach.
Nom is causing problems. Because you know what's gonna be worse than Nom dating the god is when Nom breaks up with her.
Yeah, Nom's the
I would
type
agree
that...
with you, though. Tholena is a baddie.
Tholena is a baddie. And Matt, how dare you say Holena in chat?
Look,
Nom the type that enjoys the chase more than the
Alright. So, Elliot, you are just swimming around in the water. Alright. Is anybody joining Elliot in the water? I mean, Nom, do you even want to go in water again?
No, he's looking for Squall. That's all he's doing right now.
Are you just,
He's
just
asking
walking
around.
up to random groups? Hey, do you know Squall?
Yeah, he's just walking up to people.
Alright.
Elliot, as soon as Elliot gets further from shore, he's going like into werewolf mode. Sort of actual doggy paddle.
That's pretty good.
Elliot, you cannot change into a werewolf because it is not a full moon.
you don't
Okay.
have control over it anymore.
Yeah, you only get to be a nice, cool dog when I let you now. I still think Elliot's doggy paddling because I don't think he's ever been in water deeper than his head that he hasn't just molded earth to get out of before.
Lulin
And
clutches
shape
doggy
water.
paddling, and Lulin turns into a dog and sprints to you.
Oh. Still a beagle, right?
Absolutely. Yeah, only beagle.
You know what, Elliot? I'll let you change into a werewolf. You're so happy seeing the beagle run up to you that your body just involuntary shifts to the fucking wolf.
Newson sees them both turn into dogs, and so she, looks for, a nearby bit of driftwood, and, reels back and, throws it as far as she can into the ocean. That'll keep him busy.
Yeah, that's great.
Oh no, this is how we lose Lulin and Elliot.
This is how Lulin and
I was gonna say we're gonna drift out to sea and never be seen again.
Bro, this is how Lulin and Elliot drown.
They'll be fine.
And then Nom gets smited. We're losing half the party today.
Alright, so Nom, the first group of people you walk up to seems to just be a family.
Hey!
There are 2 children.
Ah! And then Nom runs away.
Hey! Stop punching the modem!
She says it's time to end stream, Dad.
Alright. So... okay, so the 2 of them are swimming, the rest of you guys are just relaxing on shore.
I think Newson would probably walk around in the waves, but not go all the way in.
Not quite sure how to swim without feet.
Exactly. She's like, I don't know if this is I don't know if buoyancy isn't really like a thing, I think, that I can do. So
I mean, you don't have feet and you're solid muscle. You would not float.
exactly.
As you are kind of wading around in the water, though, you feel something bump into your leg.
She just like looks down.
There is a manatee just floating in the water next to you, eating kind of grass off the, like, under sand.
Oh my god, this is the ugliest, cutest thing I've ever seen! And she puts a hand on either side of it and lifts it out of the water. Lyra, look how ugly and cute this thing is!
Oh my god, that's the ugliest, cutest thing I've ever seen!
It's like,
Wow.
it's not really like resisting, it's just kind of accepting.
And she's not like holding it like aggressively, it's like...
Look at this cool thing I found!
Exactly. It's like any kid at the beach, right? Like, everything that they find is the coolest thing that they've found. It's just not many of them can pick up a whole manatee.
How much does a manatee
Wow.
weigh?
That's so cool. And you,
Hey, Newsom, give me a strength check.
Okay, strength check.
Or athletics, I guess, because I just found out that manatees weigh about 900 pounds.
Yes, they are
Yup.
large and heavy. My bad rolls continue.
So Newsom, as you lift it up, you're trying to figure out why everybody on the beach is getting taller as you realize you are sinking into the sand. As your hooves make like the perfect just driving split to push you down into the sand while you're holding this manatee.
Man,
As it gets closer to the water, it starts wiggling happily.
This thing was lighter in the water, I'm realizing. This thing is buoyant. Like, kind of like puts it back in and starts to kind of like attempt to wiggle out of this hole.
we're learning a lot.
As you put it back in, it just kind of slowly swims away. And as you're kind of like, do you stick your head under to like try and pull your leg out, like see what's going on down there?
Yeah.
There are manatee all over the place.
Oh my god. Lyra, you have to come get in the water. There's so many of these cute, ugly things here.
Okay.
Off the coast a little bit, Newsom, you do see people with, like, shepherd staffs, like, kind of patrolling towards where the... What's it called? Where the beach turns into the ocean. It's like a cliff.
Oh, I know.
There's a word for it.
There is a
Yeah,
word
there
for it,
is.
like a drop off, but not
Yeah.
a drop. Like, I think there's like an
Fuck,
actual.
I know
word
this
for it,
too.
but,
God,
I
this
live
is-
near beaches.
This is gonna hurt my brain. I used to avoid swimming near them.
Yeah.
Fuck, what are they called?
Ellie,
No,
where are you?
I don't. It's not a shelf because it's not a.
No, it is.
not
It's
a
an ocean
drop.
shelf.
No, a shelf goes into like a deep like. I don't know. There's. Hold on.
Somewhat justifiably, the Utah has no idea. Carrying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nor does the originally Kentuckian.
Yeah, I'm originally from Colorado. I feel justified here not knowing what this is called.
Let me be specific. I'm Western PA.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like shelf is the right word. We're going with shelf.
Where is Ellie when we need her? God
I
damn it.
know.
I know.
But yeah,
Where's
so
the marine
it's
biologist?
almost like these people are keeping the manatees from going over the shelf.
Oh, got it.
But they are everywhere. Whiny.
Newsom is like wriggling. She's like wriggled herself out of the sand, but is staying kind of like crouched down in the water because she's wet now. So like, and like I think that she would have taken off like all of the extra fabric. Like she doesn't have her cape on or like the like sort of waist like.
Just the armored bits.
Yeah, it's basically just the like her pants, but they were rolled up because she was walking around in the surf. Now it doesn't really matter. And then the like kind of corset.
In the distance, as you can see kind of on the surface where Lulin and Elliot are paddling around looking for the driftwood. Under the water, you can see a bunch of seals happily swimming around. One of them has the driftwood in its mouth, and it's getting chased by the rest. So the driftwood is no longer on the surface of the water.
Yeah, Nuzin is like staying crouched down in the water and like patting all of the manatees.
Sandbars!
Sandbar!
Sandbars!
That's what it is, yes.
I knew it was
Sandbar.
sand something.
Thank you.
I couldn't remember.
God, that killed all of us. All of us were in pain. Thank you so much, Ferret.
I was researching the shite out of that.
All right. So as Nuzin's kind of underwater, and Lyra, Nuzin hasn't come up in a little while since you put the sea cow down.
Yeah.
No, Matt, a jetty is the vertical, like, rock things that break up the currents as they go out.
Wait, so I haven't seen Nuzin in a while?
Nuzin stuck her head sunk into the surf, stuck her head underwater, and hasn't popped up in about 2 minutes.
I'm gonna cast Levitate.
So Nuzin, well, don't you have to see a target to cast Levitate?
Oh, I guess I do. I'll put my head under the water and try to cast Levitate on Nuzin.
Does it
Nuzin is just,
require
like,
vocal?
has, like-
Yeah, when you look under, you can see that Lyra's not in, or Nuzin's not in any sort of like panic or anything. Nuzin's
She has
just...
like arms around as many manatees as she can. She's like taking one of their faces, and, like squishing their little jowls. She's having a great time.
That's so funny. Lyra's just like, whoa, okay, I want to do that. And goes and squishes the jowls as well.
It's so, like, Nuzin, like, comes up for a minute, she's like, it's so weird, because they have, like, sort of whiskers that just so squishy. Everything about them is so squishy.
As you two are just like grabbing them and pulling them close and squishing them, one of the people from the edge of the sandbar just slowly starts like, not like angry or anything, just casually swimming up to you.
Yeah.
And we're gonna cut to Nom wandering the beach asking people if they know Squall. So Nom, roll me a D100.
Yes, sir. 43.
43. Okay, Nom, as you are walking along the beach, you find, kind of in the surf a little bit. So you see something breaking up the surf from under the water. You can head out to it if you want to.
Nah, Nom's ignoring it.
Okay, so you just continue on asking people. That's
Nom's
fine.
on a one-track mind right now.
You keep asking people where Squall is until eventually you walk up to an Earth Ganassi and you tug on his belt and ask him where Squall is. He goes, I know where Squall is.
Great. Where?
Slagos.
Slagos.
Yes.
Hold on. Nom reaches in the bag and is gonna try and look for a world map.
Roll me a sleight of hand check.
Damn, why are my rolls so shit today?
You managed to find a local map of the area around Push, Varens, Zraya, and Apud, but nothing that show. You can see briefly labeled Slagos in the bottom left corner, but it's at the very bottom of the map, and there's no information on it.
So like right there?
Yeah, she's been in the city of Slagos for some time.
Okay, well, how long would it take me to get there?
If you walked a couple weeks.
Interesting. Okay, well, thank you.
What's your... I mean, of course, is there anything else I can help you with?
Could you, like, teleport me there or something?
Oh, no. I have magic, but it's not nearly that strong.
Okay, well then I don't think you can help me anymore, but thank you.
Yep, no. Alright, well, if you want to return the favor to me, you can show up later at the sandcastle building competition and cast your vote for me.
Okay, well, if I do that, then, you have to... will you see Squall before I will, probably?
I mean, I have no intention of returning to Slagos anytime soon.
Okay, well then never mind. I might stop by, and then Nom walks away.
Okay, I need both Lulin and Elliot to give me Constitution saving throws because you've been swimming around in water deeper than your head for some time now.
Constitution save and throw. Boop, boop. That is a 17.
Lulin,
Go! Sorry.
Lulin, you're getting tired, but you're doing good.
Oh, sorry, I was muted. Elliot's gonna start playing a game that his brother told him about. He's gonna get Lula next to him, and then he's going to sort of mold water so they sort of sink down into the water a little bit. And then when he closes the sphere, he's going to compress all of the air inside of it so that they start sinking with the compressed air. And then once he gets to like some deeper deep into the depths of the ocean, he's going to expand that bubble so that suddenly it's a lot less dense and they get thrown up out of the water.
Got it. So you're gonna give you and Lulin the bends.
Yes. No.
It's literally just what you described. Is I'm gonna
Yeah.
go really deep underwater and then rocket us back to the surface.
Yeah. Yeah.
But quickly so the nitrogen can't dissolve in your blood.
Fuck it. Both of you give me a Constitution saving throw.
Nice.
Oh no. Oh no.
So,
dead.
Lulin, as you're underwater in the distance, you see this bubble of air floating down, and then you see the unconscious half-elf form of Elliot and the unconscious minotaur form of Lulin rocket back to the surface.
How fast do you think we would eject from the surface?
I'd imagine you get a solid 10 feet above the water when you shoot out the top.
Because I don't want to be that guy.
But aren't
But
you
we're
wearing heavy
unconscious?
armor?
Huh?
Did you wear your armor when you were you wearing armor when you wild shaped?
Yeah.
So you're wearing your heavy armor. So you're probably not going to go as high.
That's fine. But we're unconscious and we're about to take bludgeoning damage from hitting the surface of the water.
I'm not going to give you two
No.
failed death saves
I
for
was-
hitting
I
the
was
surface of the
gonna
water.
say.
I'm not going to give you two failed death saves for hitting the surface of the water. I might if nobody does anything about the fact that you're now unconscious and floating on top of the ocean, but...
Yeah, I think that. Well, one, I think that them like rocketing to the surface would probably startle some of the manatees, so there would just be the manatees would split, and we would just see like something has gone horribly wrong out in the water. I guess I'll swim.
That seems. Yeah, that seems not okay. Yeah, we need to go.
Yeah, we should probably go get them.
Now, Lyra, you can see both of them. So you could cast Levitate.
I think I will do that. I guess I need to cast it twice for both of them, but that's fine.
Is it concentration?
Oh fuck, it is. Okay. All right. Let me rethink.
I don't know what to
Pick your
ask Musen
favorite
to
Lyra.
roll for the if she knows how to swim. Well, no, you live near the Misty Loch, so you'd know how to swim at least.
So wait,
I feel-
are they
Yeah.
both unconscious? Yeah, are they both unconscious?
Yes, that instead of just giving them the bends and killing them, I just knocked them both unconscious.
Nice.
Felt like that was a happy
Let's,
middle ground.
Yeah.
That's an acceptable mini ground. I don't know that 20 feet will give you the bends, but it's an acceptable middle ground.
It'll start it. You're supposed to stop every, 10 feet as you come up to the surface and wait there for 5 minutes. It can take you an hour to ascend out of the water. It's kind of gnarly. It's actually super dangerous.
Damn.
Also, and it's mostly that you would have further compressed all the nitrogen in your blood to get a heavy enough bubble to sink.
That's fair.
But
Okay, no, I think my best bet is just to levitate one of them. So if we have a rescue swimmer or some kind
Yeah.
of a lifeguard,
Newson's just going.
all right,
okay.
Newson, which one are
I'll
you
get-
going for?
Well, I'm
Oh.
gonna get Lulin because Lulin's heavier. So,
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
That would definitely be easier for me to move. Elliot. So yeah, if I see Lulin levitate out of the water, then I will swim specifically for Elliot.
So Newson, you begin swimming for Elliot, and you're moving pretty fast. But the faster you move and the deeper you go, you feel yourself running out of air. And just when it feels, as you almost feel the magic roll over your shoulder beside you as you watch Lulin rocket back out above the surface. And right as you feel you're about to run out of air, you feel something swim up next to you, and the shepherd taps you on the shoulder and holds out a fruit.
I'm taking it. Not asking questions, just eating the fruit.
So when you bite into the fruit, you realize that whatever this is, it may look like a fruit, but it probably isn't one, or at least it's not a natural one, because when you bite into it, there's no inside. You just feel a full breath of air go into your lungs.
Oh, interesting.
And with that breath of air, you make it to Elliot and back to the surface.
Great. I'm like, I have Elliot like, I think I would kind of like rest him over a shoulder, I guess, so that he's out of the water, so he can breathe, and just swim back.
As you're swimming
Maybe give him a
back,
little, like, nudge as I'm swimming, like, hey buddy, time to wake up.
as you're swimming back with him, Lyra, I'm assuming you're trying to figure out how to get Lulin back now that he's 20 feet above the
I'm
water.
like, okay, I need to like.
Somebody
Scoot
wades
you.
into the surf next to you, and when you look over, there's just a Triton standing there, and he just holds out the fishing rod that he was using to fish from the surf.
Oh, I guess that works. I don't want to like hook it. Well, maybe that's the only choice. I don't know how to fish. Could you fish him? Just for me?
He, like, reels it back, and he throws it out, and hooks Lulin's clothing, and just reels him in towards you until he's just floating above the
skillful.
water.
So skillful.
And then you watch as he breaks the line and hands it to you.
Thanks.
Wanders back into the surf as you watch him tie on another hook and throw it back out into the water. And you guys get them back to shore. Nom, as you're kind of looking for more people to ask about Squall, you see Lulin rocket out of the water and begin floating.
Oh yeah,
in the
no.
sky.
I was gonna say at this point, Nam got his answer, so he's
on his way back.
Yeah.
So you get back at about the time that they get these two onto the shore, and Elliot and Lulin, you begin to regain consciousness.
What were you two doing? I thought you were chasing a stick.
Lulin's just gonna
My
look
brother.
at Elliot. Lulin's just gonna look at Elliot.
Lied.
That was sick. Lulu like goes out for like a fist bump. That was fucking incredible.
Nam rolls up and goes, "Oh, did you guys talk to her too?
Ooh.
The God Lady."
Nope, haven't talked to a god in a couple weeks now.
Oh.
No, I saw my grandmother though.
Oh, that's...
Wait. Hold
Really?
on. What does your grandma look like?
Oh, no.
Not the
No.
kill.
Is she
Like a minotaur.
okay?
Roughly the same coloring as me. Maybe the fur is a little
Okay.
bit darker.
So not
Wider
absolutely
horns.
stunning and glowing blue.
You making fun of my grandmother?
No, I'm just saying. I'm just making sure I'm not actually in love with your grandma now. So.
You hear that?
Let's see, don't you
happening?
Grandma's
talk.
angry.
Sad
Oh my
morning.
God.
I needed to distract Doggo, and I didn't know that could be picked up by my computer, so that's good to know for the future. I was all the way across my apartment filling a body armor bottle with kibble.
Ah.
I doubt you're in love with my grandmother. But if you were, I would say no to welcoming you to the family.
Well, that's
Honestly,
okay.
if you were in love with my grandmother, I'd be more worried about you than her. She
That's
was not
fair.
a nice woman.
Well, anyways, what were you guys doing drowning? Because I did it so that I could see a god.
Wait, you drowned?
We were doing it for fun, I
Yeah.
guess.
Yeah,
Wait,
the
what?
2 priests that we saw earlier took me and drowned me in the beach.
I thought you guys were going swimming together.
No, they drowned me. But I'm still alive. I'm still kicking.
Should I find them
So-
and kill them? Or
No.
was that you did
They
that
help-
on purpose?
No,
Like-
yeah, they helped me see my lover.
No, you're
Lover.
wait.
We're pretty much
Roll me now that
pretty
you're
close
baptized and she can hear what you're saying. Roll me a D100.
Oh my
Oh
god.
no!
Come on.
Okay, well that's above half. So.
You needed
She-
10 more.
she agrees.
You
Just
s-
tell me she agrees.
You smell the smell of salt water becomes briefly overpowering.
Yeah, we're like an item pretty much.
My God.
It's almost like I
Wow.
can smell the sea clearer ever since I've been talking to her.
I guess I should say your God.
And look, I'm like kind of shiny.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
your
shit, you are
scales
extra
are kind of
shiny.
a different color, aren't they? Like a little bit more kind of like iridescent almost.
Yeah. Wow, you sure know the right words to use for that. It's almost like you know a lot about.
It's almost, I mean, I don't know. I feel like I have this weird, like, it feels familiar to me, but I don't
Right.
know why. Now, like when you've heard of something, but you don't remember why or where, it's crazy.
Yeah, I mean,
Well, you know
honestly,
what?
drowning wasn't even that bad.
They said that this whole thing was from that squall lady, right?
Yeah.
Wasn't she like my weird shadow person in the Echo Garden?
Oh,
was.
yeah. I think we should totally unrelated. I think we should all go visit her.
Squall?
Do you
don't
think we
that
have
would
knowledge
end
of her?
Well,
I have knowledge of maybe where she
Oh.
could be.
Like right
Wait, no,
now?
if you
We
know
just
things
got
about
here.
Squall, does that mean I should know things about Malum?
Maybe you should. Maybe you have like some connection to him.
Oh shit! I gotta go find out what deity he's rooting for.
Oh, true.
Science.
Literally.
For following this logic, I don't think Lulin was to follow that god.
No. Oh God, no. Lulin as a follower of Bane would be terrifying.
It'd be a new monster.
All right. So you guys are kind of just sitting on the beach as they kind of get their bearings back. What do you guys want to do next? Where do you want to go?
Maybe we
Okay,
should go
so
in
Lulin.
town where the ocean can't kill us, turns out.
yeah, I'm feeling a little unsafe. You know,
Why? You
I
guys were
was having
fine.
such
you guys almost drowned.
Y'all didn't even meet
No,
the,
but, like-
the little sea, the fat little ugly sea creatures.
Yeah,
Look at these
Well,
guys.
now I have
Newson like lifts one just partially out of the water so you can see the face. She's learned her lesson. Look at it. Look how ugly and cute it is.
It's so ugly and cute.
You got it half right.
It is ugly and cute.
Lulin thinks This thing is ugly and ugly.
I can't believe you all would be so
Ironic
mean to
that
these creatures.
I think the best
They're
part
so
is
nice.
because of the level of druid you are, you could turn into one of these now.
So that thing,
Damn.
honestly, I hate to say it, maybe looks worse than children.
Mm.
Look at their kind eyes. They are. They have
They're
never
black
hurt
like a
anyone.
doll's eyes.
Yeah, no, like they're very gentle creatures. They're just ugly.
Oh my god! I
Yeah,
can't
they
believe
just
you
don't
guys are
look
like
good.
being like this.
The manatee that you're holding looks up
Don't
at you,
listen.
News, and like, can you believe this bitch? Just.
No, I can't. I'm with you, buddy. I'm with you. She kind of leans, like squats down into the water and gives it a hug. I think you're
Lyra
beautiful.
puts her-
You feel a
Lyra puts her
flipper like
hand over
patting
her
on your
ears.
back, and to you it feels like it's like patting you, like thanks for the hug. To everybody else, you can see that both of its flippers are patting. It's trying to get out of the hug.
Oh.
He like puts it down, and she's like, "It's okay, buddy. I think you're beautiful."
It just kind of turns and just heads off back into the shallows. All right.
Well, I need to walk around
Anyways.
anyway to dry off.
Anyways, Lulin, I'm thinking. I think it was because we went down and up too quickly. If we did it slower, it might turn out better.
I think it's because we went too deep.
Too deep? Ooh, that's a good point.
We need you started the pressure from the top. I think we need to start the pressure from the bottom and propel us forward or like up. And Lulu was like doing
Sure, I mean,
like hand gestures to like explain himself because big words.
I mean, can you turn into something that breathes water?
Once I'm around these creatures enough, yeah.
Interesting.
Like it determines on the creatures, but once I start communing more with nature and learning their environments and just learning more about the creature in general, yeah, I can do that.
As you guys are kind of standing here, somebody walks up holding like the arena like food stand things and says, Everybody want a trinket? Come see us in town for the festival. You want a trinket? You want a trinket? What about you, ma'am? You want a free trinket?
I love trinkets.
Roll me a D1000.
D1000.
Was it slash roll?
Okay.
Just
1D.
click on D100 and add a 0.
No, it's okay.
891.
Oh, that works.
Ooh, 101? Okay, I see you.
Lyra, he hands you a chewed bone.
Wow.
If you chew
I
on
love
if you
this.
chew on it yourself, it makes the whole room smell like fresh meat.
Wow, that's great. Hey, Elliot, I have a present for you.
I assume everyone else rolled because we also want trinkets.
Yes, we
Yes.
all want
Yes.
to trinket.
Lulin,
gets a Dalmatian.
he holds out to you a glass bottle with a tiny, unfamiliar ship inside.
I love everything about this. But like true dad nature, this will go behind his desk. And he will polish it every day.
Newsin, you get a picture amulet showing an opalescent blue altar. It provides lightning resistance once a day while underground.
Wow, that's so useful to me, person who is electric. And, hey, Elliot, I have a gift for you. Well, I guess Nam lives underground too, right? Is your room considered underground?
Oh yeah.
Elliot, he hands you a medal for fighting in the Goblin Wars over 100 years prior.
Oh, fuck yeah, he's putting it on.
And then, Nam, do you want a trinket as well?
Yes.
Roll me a D1000.
A what?
A D1000? How do I even do that?
Click on a 100 and then add a 0.
Or you can just type in r/1
It's
D1000.
slash
Holy.
roll 1d1000.
Anyway.
Oh my god!
Damn.
Jeez!
You get a winter coat that looks like it's Rayan military uniform and has a hole in it over the chest.
For a 988? This is a
Yes.
scam.
It says a winter coat from a dying soldier.
This is
Damn.
a scam.
Damn, bro.
All right, you want more trinkets just like these? 1 gold apiece at Tommy's Trinkets and Tavern. Trinkets and Tavern, come see us in town. Have a wonderful day, everybody. As he just begins wandering off down the beach, walking up to the next group. What about you all? Would you all like a trinket? Come see us at Tommy's Trinkets and Tavern. Trinkets and Tavern, come see us there.
We have to go to this trinket and tavern place.
Have another trinket.
I want to drink
Here.
and stick my hands in barrels of shit. Not actually,
It-
you know what I mean.
In exchange for the bone, Lyra, you can have this. This is a medal from a noble human defense of Stipvale.
Here's a bone.
Thanks.
All right.
Lulin goes back into dog mode and takes the bone.
Oh, whoa.
No, no.
Those are fighting words.
Elliot ain't letting it out of his sight. He's also gonna roll this for the lie he just told.
Oh,
Not bad.
Wait, can I do
Very nice.
insight?
Roll me insight. You can also roll me, or you can roll me a history check. To see if you can take one look at this medal
Ooh.
and know that that's a fucking lie.
Yeah, let's do history.
No, don't give her the option.
I
Oh
have relevant
shit, boy.
knowledge.
Lyra, this
That's
is...
very trusting.
This is you're pretty sure Alron told you about this one night on a drunken stupor. If it's the same medal, it's 1 in a million.
Holy shit. I think this is actually really cool. I mean, I think you were joking, but this is so cool. This is so cool. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, 10 out of 10.
There you
Best human medal. Anyways, thanks for the bone.
Yeah.
As Elliot immediately starts gnawing on it.
I'm rolling athletics to take the bone.
no.
Roll me an acrobatics.
That's a
or
20.
Roll me an
Is, a
acrobatics
wild-
or athletics check.
A wild dog gets a +2 to dex. So that's a unnatural 20.
Can I roll at advantage because I already have it?
No.
Okay.
It's my bone.
As you start to gnaw on it and the smell of meat begins to become overpowering for everyone around you, it is just yoinked out of your hand. As
Lulin
Beagle
bolts into
Lulin
the
just
town.
bolts into town.
Elliot's running full speed behind him, and he's gonna cast Ooh, sleep.
Oh shit, a dog probably don't have
Remember,
that many hit
there are a
points.
lot of people around you.
Sleep's not
He's-
that bad.
He's
You
he's
just put
casting
your
it
little puppy to
so it
sleep.
just hits the beagle.
Okay, roll it.
Great. Damage, which isn't really damage.
You're
it's
using
just-
you're using your alternate form's hit points. How many hit
Yeah.
points does a beagle have?
A wild dog has 1d8 plus 1.
Yeah, you just slide across the sandy cobblestones as the bone just falls out of your mouth.
2 HP.
Wait, if
And-
you only have 2, does some passerby also get knocked out with the rest of the 20?
Yes. Two people who were walking by Lulin towards the beach just collapse.
Oh shit.
As Lulin, now incapacitated, turns back into Lulin. Just curled up on the ground sleeping.
Sleep doesn't count as incapacitated.
It doesn't?
So no, Lulin stays
Nope.
as a dog. So he just goes on his back and he just starts running as if he's dreaming. But he's still dreaming about the bone.
Elliot replaces the bone with the stick from his bag and puts the bone in the bag, and then he wakes the 2 people up that he knocked out.
Oh, oh,
Oh, it's crazy. You guys just fell asleep. I don't know. Anyways.
Are you okay?
we did travel quite a long way for the festival, so it is not a surprise.
Yeah.
Lul-
You should see a doctor.
Lulin
Should- no.
unwild shapes and it just picks you up.
Wait, did he wake up
Where are we going?
Lulin?
He hasn't
Wait.
woken up Lulin yet. He just took the bone.
He said he woke both the people up.
There were two
There were
other
two
people
other
that
people
got
inside,
knocked
too.
I thought it was
outside
me.
you.
I thought it was me and somebody.
No, and they
No,
kind of
no.
head off as I'm assuming the rest of the party walks up to the unconscious Lulin.
Nuzin will.
Elliot looks back. You didn't see me, and he dashes away.
Nuzin just picks up the beagle Lulin and is like, "This is also very cute."
You hear little
Everything's
whines
cute
and
today.
whimpers. You hear little whines and
But
whimpers.
also ugly!
No, this. Everything is cute today.
Lulin wakes up with the intent of murder.
Lulin, did you hear that? Elliot just said you were ugly, and he took your bone. You know what to do, boy. We're gonna track him down. She puts him down on the ground.
Alright, so Lulin, roll me a perception check, which I think you have advantage on as a wild dog. While Elliot,
Nuzin
roll me a
also sniffs for
D100.
Elliot.
Newson, you can also roll perception.
Yes.
I
Oh,
have
that-
a
oh,
plus
that-
3 to perception and a passive 13.
That's nat one for me.
13 total. I also have keen hearing and smell. The wild dog has advantage on wisdom perception checks. So yeah, I'm gonna roll that again. I'll take the 13.
Alrighty. Okay, so Newson, no chance in hell.
passive
You're going the
stealth thing.
wrong way.
There's too many smells in this
There's
town.
the smell of like fish as a lightning dragon sorcerer is just like, oh god, making you hungry.
Yeah.
Lulin, you manage to track him, but you kind of lose him around the corner because Elliot, you have hidden behind a bookstall.
Oh shit, some books.
Uh,
He's looking for a book on home repair.
I
Specifically,
think-
he wants to find a book that has like the regulation width of stone columns and like carved castles.
So as you are looking through all these books, you realize that each and every one of them is titled Secrets of the Unknown, a collection of facts about things normal people don't know about.
Oh shit. Can he just open one?
Yeah. You open one. Roll me a D100.
Got it, boss. We're on the low rolls today, boys.
Fun fact, an owlbear is neither an owl nor bear, but a monstrosity that will ruin your life if you have cows.
That's true.
Elliot obviously would never write in a book, but if he would write in a book, he would write next to that, what about minotaurs? Question mark.
As you're sitting behind this stall, hiding behind it, the guy just looks down. Can I sell you something?
Well, are all of these books the same?
They are. All of them are all 100 anecdotes that I've learned over my personal time living in this glorious world. Would you like to buy a copy?
Well, how much is it?
2 silver for a copy, a gold if you want me to sign it.
Now, you got yourself a deal. I'd like my signature right here in the front. If you could, make it out to Lyra. Some information for your travels. Some worldly expertise, if you will.
Alrighty. And this guy kind of takes it. And this guy, as he takes it, he is getting dirt on the cover. Like, this guy is covered in dirt, like, wearing basically rags. And he just signs it. What'd that boy say? For all your information in your worldly travels, here you go, Lyra. Signed, the Gentleman Explorer, Ricardo Diaz. And he hands
My
it back
brand
to you.
For real.
Here's your gold. Thank you much.
Thank you very much. And
You
he
have any
like
other books?
he like reaches up and he bites into. He goes, "No, but sometime in the next year, my second 100 anecdotes will be hitting market."
Ideal.
Thank God.
Yeah, there's a lot of useful stuff in there. A lot of useful stuff. You ever owned
No
cows?
doubt. No doubt. No.
Okay. Make sure there's no forest nearby if you ever do. Real important. Also, make sure that the ground sharks don't get them. That's in the book, though.
The ground sharks?
That's in the book.
Yeah, I'll read through it. So do you think I would be qualified to own cattle if I were to read this book?
I think you know most of the things you need to know to keep your cattle from getting mutilated and eaten by monsters. Yeah.
Very good.
I don't know anything about raising them, but I never really got to the second year with most of them. But you know what? I'm helping others not do the same thing I did there.
Very good.
And as you're
Anyways,
like having this conversation with them, the party like walks by, still looking for you.
No, I've not won. I think I smelled the fish, went back to Lyra, and went, I'm hungry, we should go to that tavern. Just
Let's
totally
go to
gave
that
up on
tavern.
looking. Yeah, we gave up on looking for Elliot and went to the tavern with stuff.
Well, the good news is it's the direction that he ran down anyways. So you see the party pass by, headed to the tavern.
Well, thank you. It's going to look sort of around at the other stalls.
You just go on. Go to have yourself a wonderful day down there. Most of these other,
I
it looks like
will.
if there was a street in this city dedicated to selling bullshit, it's the street you're standing on. There are people preaching that they are selling treasure maps to treasure and maps of the catacombs and maps to oases and all sorts of these ancient texts and forgotten relics, and this whole street seems like a scam to you.
Elliot is going to cast.
Lulin's also given up on Hunt for the Bone. I got a 9 with that perception, so Lulin would just unwild shape and head out with who's in gang.
Fair.
Elliot's gonna cast Detect Magic.
Ricardo Diaz is definitely illusion magic.
That's fun.
Like
are any of the maps actually magical?
No, none at all.
Oh,
Most of them don't even look old.
they're just brand new.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Ricardo Diaz is an illusion magic of some kind.
Elliot's gonna sort of like with his back to Ricardo, sort of like whisper. So who are you really?
From about waist height, you hear, "Shit, you're on to me? Just don't tell anyone, okay?
Yeah, of course, no problem. I'm just curious. Like, what are you?
I'm a halfling, but I'm still Ricardo Diaz. But nobody likes to believe that a halfling has, raised cattle.
Oh,
Listen,
yeah,
listen.
I
It's
get
just-
it. These elves.
it's for the
look,
brand.
The elves are
It's for the
racist. Don't
brand.
even worry about it. Of course.
For the brand. Anyways,
See you later.
You have yourself a good way. You want a second copy?
Oh, I
Keep
would
your-
love one.
Perfect. Who do you want? Who do you want this one made out to?
Sign this one out to Elliot.
All right. To Elliot, snitches get stitches. Ricardo Diaz, gentleman explorer, hands it to you.
Very good. As Elliot sort of like heads out.
Alrighty, and as Elliot heads out,
101 useful bits of information I see.
and as you head out and you kind of catch up to the parties, you see Tommy's Trinkets and Tavern in the distance. That's where we're going to end our session.
Okay.
Alright. What did everybody think of the beach episode?
So fun and funky fresh, and it's not even over yet.
Oh my god.
I love the manatees, and just Just all of the thirsting for Tholena from fucking Ferret.
God,
It's
it's
really just a ruse for me to just
the worst part is
get
it's starting
PT to fall in love with
the
me.
worst part is
Oh,
it's starting to
right.
grow on me, so I think it's working.
Exactly.
All right. Well, everybody, thank you to everybody who came out and joined us tonight. Thank you to Silver Strikers and the Sky T for raiding. Thank you to everybody who followed. Vital Gold. You don't exist to me because you don't want to, but thank you for all the gift subs. We really appreciate it as a community. Thank you to all of our players. We have Elliot Burning Oak played by
Mirage, also known as Isaac.
Wow.
What was your favorite part?
Yeah, that's it. Oh shit! Every time.
You got it last
not fair,
week.
I go first. I know. I'm in a new place. That's what I'm gonna blame. My favorite part is when Elliot just decided to give him and Lulin the bends.
I also enjoyed that part. And then we have Lyra Dream Shadow played by
Hello, I am Rosie, one Rosie CS on the intranet, and my favorite part about today, I really enjoyed the manatees, gotta say. Really enjoyed those.
I include them in every aquatic encounter I have.
Manatees are the best. They literally don't have the ability to be mean. That's why they're great.
Yeah.
And then we have Nom Dream Shadow played by
Hey. Not the sneeze, Gentleman Ferret.
That's an
Wow.
interesting
Unfortunate. I was
moniker.
really hoping that you were the
And what was your
sneeze.
your favorite part?
Yeah, probably talking to Thelena again. My shoddy for real.
God, I can't wait to draw that when it happens. Like a giant glowing woman cradling Nom.
Sky, I'm gonna need a not safe for work version too.
I mean,
Okay,
Sky,
okay,
I may
for
or may
sure.
not be
Oh,
prepping for the
God.
next art stream to request a sketch of Pharaoh just clipping the back of Lulin's belt as he almost falls off a ship. Or
already
just the
started
two of them
sketching-
in the bubble unconscious rocketing towards the surface.
I already started sketching a picture of Nuzin and Lyra squishing manatees.
Oh, perfect.
Yes.
And then we have Nuzin Worldwalker played by
It's me, the Sky Team. I mean, I kind of already said my two favorite parts, which were loving the manatees. Also, everybody else but Lyra thinking that they were just ugly. That was pretty funny. But also just how down bad Nom is for Tholena is hilarious. For me personally, because I created her.
And then last but not least, we have Lulin Boldspeaker played by
And me, Rambo. I think just in general, just getting the two nat 20s back to back,
Right?
and then also having Ferret rolling the two nat 1s back to like.
Yeah.
Rosie,
yeah.
I want to know statistically the odds
1 in 400.
Yeah.
for
Nat 20s.
both outcomes
1 in
for
400.
a party of five for
No,
six
for
rolling participants.
No.
Oh,
For those specifically, it would be.
I don't want to do the math. Anyways,
Yeah,
anyone, I'm
400.
PT. I was your disaster tour guide today. Thank you for joining us on the disaster tour. We are going to be sending everybody off to
160,000 for
We're
those
gonna send-
exact.
Jesus.
1 in 160,000.
I think
We're
that's
gonna-
right. I think it's 1 in 3.
We're gonna send everyone on over to Glitchstrewn, who's playing some Deep Rock Galactic, because D&D to Dwarf game, it makes sense in my brain. But my favorite part of the session was absolutely Elliot saying absolutely not, and just putting the dog to sleep.
Oh, you're rating. You're rating someone playing Deep Rock.
I am.
Everybody rating, just spam the words "We're rich, we're rich."
That
we're
is what I
rich,
want you to
we're
do.
rich."
Everybody spam the words "we're rich."
Okay.
All right, everybody. Have a wonderful rest of your night. We will be live again tomorrow doing something, either mercenary game or kingdom game or something that chat can get involved in, and we can just live out our medieval fantasies.
and I'm gonna be doing a 24-hour live stream of me twerking. So be there for that.
But I'm
You saw it on
excited.
the internet. Now you're obligated.
I'm excited
Is
to
that how
roll
you're gonna
out.
pay me for the NSFW Tholena art?
Maybe.
Yes.
I'm looking forward to all the changes that we're gonna roll out for everyone. So everybody have a good night.
Yeah.
We'll see you later. Bye.
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 Bye.